true. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
That was not what I'm feeling that happened. I'm a fan. Alright, what happened? Okay, hold on.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
I'm going. Alright.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men
So
on.
I'm not that good
Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet.
what's the called?
And fires.
I'm not that good at radio show, but I mean, you know, I think I'm good. Oh, when I check was this, the broadcasters are fine. And Jesus. Blue. Bleh, 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 bleh. We're back. What happened to my videos? That's tough. Let's go, baby. Alright. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna order this out. Alright, continue. I thought I should start a new one, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, continue. We're in 3rd place. And then West.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, number 7.
Okay. Ooh.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Whiters Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And it's a 5-3 game now.
That was really weird.
Fernando Villegas will come on in.
That was really weird.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Diamondbacks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Xavier Cedeno earns his third win of the year in relief. Albert Suarez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna make a new one. Current roster. I am a second baseman. Okay. Custom player, general. First name, my name is Joe. No, my name is Aiden. Aiden. Come on, come on, come on. Birthplace? No, my birthplace is Illinois. That's dumb. And put me a 6. Come on, come on, come on. I really like the dark brown. Really dark brown. For sure. I'll go with that. We're good. Physical, okay. Come on, come on, come on. I'm using it. I'm using it. Oh, isn't there a charger in the kitchen?
No.
Sure. Go.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Fielding, batting, always.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Oh, shit. Backhand. I was the backhander. Yeah. No errors. Field of play. Yeah, there's no play like that. Let's actually a little bit there. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! That's good. A good double play right there. Yeah, they really
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance.
Wow, do you think? I can't deny. I was never ready. Dude, my speed sucks. I already know all this stuff. Continue. Let's go, baby.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
First game, boys. This is cool. Our secondary positions are center field. Hold on. Is this position C?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Ortega right there. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
That was very close right there. Very close.
Digging in now, Lawrence Casado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lawrence Casado.
The 2-2. Hard hit. Knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on. Ready now, Miguel Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will make the catch on the full run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Levitt. He singled his last time up. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Yeah, that was on my bad.
Digging in, Miguel Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Torres.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now batting, number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Luis Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fink takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay.
Stepping up to the plate, Adolfo Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Casado is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's a run on. Leading off the inning, number 10, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side to his left, Matsui. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance, Greg Levitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Third baseman sucks, man. Third baseman sucks. Very easy. Actually, you know, I don't see that replay.
The batter, number 10.
Actually, though, how do you miss that? Even in Mario games. Next time, better than get a home run there. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 7.
Yeah, I was 1 for 5. That's really sucks. That really sucks.
So digging in now, Carlo Velasmil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Carlo Velasmil.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Back. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Batting 7, second baseman.
Stepping in, number 10, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. Striding forward now is the DH, William Lerma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Into the box now, Adolfo Sanchez.
Sanchez.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Fernando Vizcaíno. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us.
that's Central. I know, I think that one.
Here.
Is that for Mason?
Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Oh, you kidding me? Now?
Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there.
Yeah.
The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity and the high.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moreno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early. In this one, they're only down by a couple of runs. Key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, number 10, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit high and deep to right center. Casto is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joe Johnson. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping into the box, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casto moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in once again, number 10. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat.
At the plate, Joe Johnson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Joe Johnson.
It out towards second. Scooped up on the back. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The East came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player. With the 6th pick, the New York Mets select the second baseman from the Central Region.
No, come on. Come on now. I really got chosen now. No. Oh. Come on now.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
I don't want to play with them.
While being selected is a major
I don't want
milestone,
to click on
new
one. I already have two. I have two. I have them, including this one. I have this one and another one this time.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Yeah, boy.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Jackie Ortega gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine the offseason, he's looking to better that. It's off to a good start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 11.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Swing timing is very good.
Lifted in the air to center field. Law has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Ramon Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
Ready with the 0-1. To third, 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is.
Striding in, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Liner toward right center. Alford has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Striding into the box, Horatio Bruntlett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard on the ground to second, right to him. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Alford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second. He's right there.
No,
goes over to third, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Stepping in, number 11, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a high drive to deep left field. This ball's going to get some help from the wind out there, and it's going to carry right out of here. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
That was not my first one, no.
At the plate, Jose Vasquez 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we later innings down by a bundle. It's time to get and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. The Rumble Ponies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Russell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Phoenix Trumbull Pony. 8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error.
Player of the game.
It's
player of the game. 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 Player of the game.
Baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting. Into the box, James Law. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, number 11. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Riding in once again, Eric Hidalgo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jimmy Alford. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hard liner, but picked up. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its swing and a ground ball to third. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
I hate sliders, man. Sliders are the worst. And curveballs. Curveballs and sliders. Sometimes curveballs are just
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball.
Runners off for second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Farm.
Nimmo.
Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Clay Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Alford is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Oh my God.
So striding forward now, Phillip Evans. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Alford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alford.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Law is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Horatio Bruntlett. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Digging in, number 11, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Aponte earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Julian Reyna records the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes. Stepping up now, number 11. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep to right center. Law sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Every time I hit it to center.
Now to the plate, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Hidalgo. He'll try to follow. The 0-2 pitch. Runners going. is put in play to the right side of the infield. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And this is dropped at third base.
I can see it.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a bunt attempt here. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Into the box now, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Law is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off
Now back to the top of the lineup. And Richie Castro. Ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, number 11. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Law is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those Digging in, Jimmy Alford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bullet back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
No mistake with these. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Portland.
No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. No one. No, my equipment. Oh my God, oh my. Sorry, mate. Got it. Oh, I'll go home. Become the GM of your favorite movie channel. Okay. Continue. Yeah, music video. Okay. What?
This is a huge laundry. In the hallway from the bedroom. Where is your laundry going to be in your house?
What? Wait, what?
In the basement. Let's keep going. This is the main bathroom upstairs. It's got double sinks. It's got
Okay, and then I do like the.
Yeah, this is nice that you can close it off. Yes.
Oh, I like the
It's a very good size room.
the
The other bedroom that's just on the
the
other side of that bathroom.
turning off.
The master bedroom.
Turning off. Okay, no.
Closet-wise, you've got a his purse. Big.
Advanced.
You'll have plenty of space in here. Look, the master bath. Double sinks, separate tub, separate shower, separate toilet. How does this feel for both of you? I think it's pretty perfect. I think it's pretty great. Dream big, honey. Dream big. Oh, I like her. I like that. Dream big. We still haven't seen the backyard or that green screen and porch. So we're going to go out there and we're going to talk money. How beautiful is this screen and porch? One is massive. And it still feels very private. You're not talking to neighbors. How does it stack up? I like it a lot. It's perfect. Yeah.
What is it going to do?
What do you think this house is listed at? $410,000. What do you think? I was actually going to say
okay.
$450,000. This house is listed
I like him.
$499,000.
I like him. What's his
What you're asking for is not
I think he.
Yes, you're going to pay for it. The grand is what I think that you are yearning for. Now, it's been on the market for 60 days. So we might be able to dial that back a little bit. 350. No, we might get it down to 450. Still a lot. It is. We talked about increasing the budget for the right house, but $100,000 over our budget is still something we would really need to talk about. It would be great to see something that's actually in our price range. Well, it's definitely going to be dialed back from this. It's not going to look like this.
Okay.
I have to show some options. And this is a learning process that we are all
I'll
going
practice
through.
on speed.
I want to find the right house for us.
No, we need to put them the best. Best of the best, man.
Wacky but high and mighty, designed to be stuck up.
We should really get these hot.
I guess I can get him. Okay.
What? How did you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that? Do what? High and mighty, designed to be stuck up.
Every insurance company hopes you drive safely. But Allstate actually helps you drive safely. With DriveWise. It lets you know when you go too fast. And break too hard. We made that to help you drive safer. Giving you the power to actually lower your costs. Unfortunately, you can't do anything about that. Natural truth. Right here in your hands.
There's a school out there that brings learning to life. Connections Academy uses technology to foster real learning and collaboration, so students build the skills they need for opportunities in a digital world. Connections Academy is an online school led by teachers who raise the bar. This is education that breaks the mold. Personalized, flexible, future-ready. Connections Academy brings school to life. Visit connectionsacademy.com. Public and private school options available.
Haven't been out playing golf
I don't know.
this year. I'm so
That, I guess. Whoever has the best, okay, he's good with speed. So let's put him there. He's good with speed. Okay, everybody who has strength. Okay. No. No. Nope. Okay. Him? Okay. I don't know what this is, so I actually don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do this, so yeah. I can try to guess the pitch. Okay. Okay.
Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Get out of here. Pitch.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Who is this?
First baseman,
Stepping in now, Eric Karros. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Floyd arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now the Cubs. Four-hole hitter Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Cliff.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Floyd, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying.
Give me 2 D's. Flag number 3. I'll put in my pad.
So we're not doing anything upstairs right now. I'm holding off
Yes.
on the bathroom and I'm holding off on the wall. These are all things that we agree.
Yes.
These are things I know you want. And these are things.
Cuts here.
I'm live streaming right now.
Here's the first pitch
I'm
to
live
him.
streaming right now.
Here's a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
Okay, I'll leave this. Hello. MLB the show.
I do want to give them everything they've asked for.
If an open concept doesn't happen, I'm going to be very upset.
I am leaving
And that's
from the game. I am leaving from the game. Just to leave the fire. Let's play. Sing Okay. Bye, Jesse. I have to go.
You do it in 5 minutes, but that's it.
I know. I'm leaving.
5 minutes.
I'm leaving. Okay. Bye, broadcast. I will see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow probably. Bye.